In this video, let's see the topic on types of footing. First of all, myself B. Chalpriya, Assistant Professor of Civil, Rohini College of Engineering and Technology, Palkulam. So, first one, foundation. So, foundation is a substructure and it is classified as two types, shallow foundation and deep foundation. Shallow foundation is further classified into isolated footing, wall footing, combined footing, cantilever or strap footing, raft or mat foundation. Deep foundation is classified into two types, pile foundation and pier or caisson foundations. So first let's see here shallow foundation. Here first one is isolated footing. So isolated footing are also called as single footing. Here a single footing is used to transmit or distribute the load from the building to the column to the soil without exceeding its bearing capacity. Uses of isolated footing. So isolated footing is constructed for shallow foundation for to transfer a concentrated load to the ground. So type of isolated footing. So isolated footing is classified into flat, pad, plain or reinforced isolated footing, sloped isolated footing, stepped isolated footing, show or eccentric footing. Second one is continuous wall footing. Third one is combined footing. In combined footing there are two types, rectangular combined footing, trapezoidal combined footing. And next one is strap or beam combined footing, and last one is raft footing, that is raft or mat footing. So first one is flat, pad, plain or reinforced isolated footing. So it is constructed under each column. It may be either a square, rectangular or circular in shape. Here the thick of the footing is uniform and it is provided to reduce the bearing, bending moment and shear force at their critical sections. So this is a figure. Here an uniform concrete is placed below the column. Next one is sloped isolated footing. In sloped isolated footing, it is also called as trapezoidal footing and it is designed to a slope of angle 45 degrees from all sides. By using this type of footing, the amount of concrete and reinforcement are decreased than the plain reinforced footing. So next one is stepped isolated footing. In stepped isolated footing is generally used in construction of residential building. Here the footings are stacked one upon above. So three concrete sections are stacked upon each other to create steps. Next one is show or eccentric footing. So this type of footing is made suitable when the footings are provided at the border of the property line, and that point the footing are not extend to the existing property line, means we provide the shoe or eccentric footing. So it is constructed at the corner of the plot when the exterior column is close to boundary or the property line, or no scope to projecting a footing beyond the column face, means we can provide this type of footing. So column is provided or loaded at the edge of the shoe footing, and shoe foot is constructed when the bearing capacity is 24 kN per meter square. So next one is continuous wall footing. So continuous wall footing means throughout the wall the footings are to be provided. Here the width of the footing is small. So this type of footing is not economical. Generally the width of the footing should be at least equal to the twice the width of the wall that is rested on it. So it is not economical. Next one is combined footing. Combined footing means footing which support more than two or more column is called as combined footing. This kind of footing is adopted when there is a limited space. In combined footing, there are two types of footing: rectangular combined footing and trapezoidal combined footing. In rectangular combined footing, it is provided under two columns where the columns are equally loaded. Next one is trapezoidal combined footing. Trapezoidal combined footing is provided when the two columns are unequally loaded. Next one is trap or beam combined footing. So here the distance between the two columns are large, means we can provide a trap or beam combined footing. Then by connecting a beam between the two footings is called as trap footing. It is an economical. Next one is raft footing. Raft footing means nothing but combining a number of columns into a just like a mat. If load transmitted by the column in a structures are heavy, or the allowable soil pressure is small, or footing requires more area, means the raft foundations are suitable. So this kind of footing is called as raft footing. In this video we see that the types of footing. So thank you.